Okay. All right, I'm live. See if anybody's checking this thing out. Leaving my house, getting ready to go into town, get a quick workout in. Is anybody out there? Well, something that I wanted to talk about as I was leaving my house, getting my stuff together. Just trying to see if there's anybody actually out there. Give you guys a few seconds. While I get my gym bag together. Okay. All right. If you're out there, just say hi. Tell me where you're from, where you're viewing this from. Also, for the people that will watch this on a recorded, this is actually my second broadcast. My cousin got me on this. He feels that I have some things to offer to the people out there. So, without further ado, how you doing, Cap 6790? We're going to talk about double-mindedness. By the way, for those who don't know, I'm a black belt in 3 different martial arts, and I'm getting ready to go train. It's one of the things I use to challenge myself. At the age of, I guess, 36, 37, I started training just so I can challenge myself with a new skill, so to speak. So I'm trying to get my bag together and hold this phone at the same time and attempt to leave my house. But what I wanted to talk about was something that just came to my heart to talk about. It's called a double-minded man. There's plenty of scriptures about the mind, and I just want to let you know that one of the most important ones that I believe is real simple. It says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, and he receives nothing from the Lord. Now, as I talk to people all the time, I tell people that our advantage in life is our mind. That's the one thing that separates us from everybody else. Everybody else meaning the animals. Everybody else meaning the creatures. Now, being double-minded, it's like real simple. We talk about success. We talk about we want to win. We talk about a lot of things. But then when we talk about success and having money, but then we think lack, and we think weakness. We talk about strength, but we think weakness. It's no different than trying to go west by traveling east. Just won't happen. We have to understand that in our mind is the ability to overcome any obstacle that we have in our lives. If we think that we're down, then we're going to be down. If we think that we're up, we're going to be up. A long time ago, my pastor said real simple, life is going to happen. You could choose to walk on this side of the street or that side of the street. This side being the good side, that side being the bad side. And I mean more than just being optimistic. Optimist is one thing, but having in your mind that you're determined that you're going to succeed no matter what. I wrote something for one of the organizations that I founded. The organization is called XHB, the Association of Extraordinary Human Beings. And in that title page of the brochure, I wrote that I searched abroad, but found within the power, and appropriated unto myself that power to act as if it's impossible to fail. Out of all the things that I wrote, that's one of my favorite lines that I wrote. To act as if it's impossible to fail is a mindset. So when you're doing something, if you believe that you're going to fail, then guess what? You've lost already. There's no philosophy that exists that would allow a man or that would enable a man to win when he thinks he's going to lose. It doesn't exist. There's no way that anybody can do anything for a person who believes that he's going to lose or believes that he's going to fail. So the bottom line is, it starts with you. It starts the way you think about things. You have a choice to see things one way or the other. Is it half full or half empty? That's your choice. And regardless of what the situation is, it's going to be in the end result, it's going to be because of the way you thought. What you think today will determine what happens in your life tomorrow. What you do today is going to manifest itself within the next 2 years. We don't get results right away. We get those results as they start to manifest. And our predominant thought is what's going to manifest. It's a real simple thing. Our wishes, our wants, all the things that we think about is one thing. But it's our most predominant thought. It's our inner thoughts. It's the things that's really on the inside that we think about on a consistent basis that's going to manifest in our life. You can want $1 million, but you're always thinking about how you don't have money. You want health, but then you're always thinking about sickness. You want to be strong, but you're consistently looking at your weaknesses. How does that work? I don't know how it's going to work for you, but I know that no one's ever got strong by thinking about their weaknesses. No one's never made a perfect score by looking at their opponent's target. It doesn't work like that. So you can't be double-minded. How you doing, SW guy? Just joining us. And anybody else is just out there, just give me some hearts, because I know that this is all about the hearts right now. You know, the content. If you like what you're hearing, give me some hearts. Swipe left or right, depending on what kind of application you got, just to let people know that I'm out here. I'm just starting, but I'm gonna make sure that I give you good content every day. I'm gonna give you something that's gonna benefit you. I'm gonna give you something that I believe is the keys to my success. And as you start to figure out who I am and what I do, you're gonna see that I come from meager, humble beginnings, but at the end of the day, I found a way to get past all that and see the true success that I have in my life. And one of the things is, I saw the vision, I kept it plain, I kept my eye on the prize, and I believed truly and deeply that I would succeed. I knew that I would be right here in this position in my life one day. I knew that for a fact. Never questioned it, not one time. I had an unbelievable ability to believe that I would win no matter what. And I'll talk about that stuff later, but I just wanted to throw that thought out there just to kind of get my feet wet with this thing. I went on earlier with my cousin. I'm kind of doing it on my own. He didn't think that I was going to start doing it, but I'm going to start, and I'm going to make sure that I got some good content for you people out there, all right? Well, signing off. I'll see you guys in a little bit.